Yeah. Welcome to KHOU 11 Plus and to the 2025 Fiestas Patrias International Parade, making the comeback its 52nd year, believe it or not. All of the countries you see represented with the flags, the Latin American culture united in this beautiful parade envisioned by its founder, Honorable Judge Armando V. Rodriguez. Taking a quick break during the pandemic, returning this year for a comeback that the family of the judge says will be permanent, and in fact will be joined by the son of the judge, who gets the parade started and then comes over here to where we are. We are downtown, live, welcoming all of these wonderful groups. Good morning, Grand Marshal. That is the Grand Marshal Juan Garcia, embodying the spirit of the celebration, dedicated to giving back to the community. And this is, here we go, honoring the founder, Judge Rodriguez, his daughter who took his place. Good morning, Judge. Judge Angela Rodriguez. And we're also joined by the judge's son. Tell us your name again, Mr. Rodriguez.
Carlos Rodriguez.
All
Very
right.
glad to be here.
Good morning. You said we thank God for the good weather. We don't want rain this morning, do we?
Nope, you're right about that, Jacob. And thank the Lord for the 52 years we've had Fiestas Patrias. The good Lord has blessed us on this day with good weather. Next we have our new Distinguished Hispanic of the Year for 2025. That is attorney Mr. Ruben Perez.
Good morning, Mr. Perez. And his family, I believe. Nice car.
Coming in with his family, his wife, his two children, who are both happen to be attorneys. We're right there with Mr. Perez, a trailblazer in our community. And next we have the 2019 Distinguished Hispanic of the Year. That is Dolores Gallegos.
And she was involved originally in the way that this all got started. Isn't that right?
Yes, she was, Jacob. As you see in that picture right there, my father, Judge Armando Rodriguez, his brother, Carlos Rodriguez, and Dolores Gallegos are the ones that kicked it all off in 1969.
You were saying earlier that part of the purpose of getting this whole thing started was to demonstrate community and unity and a love for community. Started off very small. Hard to believe that it's been going for 52 years.
Well, I'll tell you, Jacob, I wasn't there at the time because I wasn't born yet.
Right.
But from what I heard from my father, in the 60s, especially the late 60s, there were a lot of issues in our country with discrimination. Not just Hispanics, but all over the place. A lot of people did different things to fight that discrimination. Had protests, all filed lawsuits. My father started Fiestas Patrias with the idea of fighting by educating everybody with the beauty of our community. That's how it got started.
Here we have, I believe, the Houston Police Mounted Patrol. That's what it looks like. Houston Police Department.
Yes, sir. We have HPD Mounted Patrol.
Now, I didn't remember this. The largest mounted unit in the United States, 36 horses, 31 officers, community, crowds, and crime.
That is awesome. And I'll tell you what they say, we do everything big in Texas. It looks like HPD is following that tradition. We thank you for taking care of us with your mounted patrol.
You are live on KHOU 11 Plus, streaming the 2025 Fiestas Patrias International Parade. on this beautiful Saturday morning?
And now I tell you, I happen to be a lawyer following in the footsteps of my father.
That's right.
And I learned that, yes, you want to be careful because you can actually get arrested or receive a ticket from the Mounted Patrol even though they're on a horse.
That's right.
But you should not be afraid of them.
No.
Because the Mounted Patrol was created actually so that the police can get closer to the community. The beautiful horses that are out there were brought on so that little kids and everybody can be excited to know that police officers and their beautiful horses are out there taking care of them. So anytime you see a Mounted Patrol, respect them, congratulate them, and we definitely thank them for being the biggest Mounted Patrol in the United States and for being here with us at Fiestas Patrias.
Look how many people are involved in this beautiful parade that are ready to go. How excited is the community here for the comeback? We know we had to take a break during the pandemic, and that was a tough thing, and your father passed away just last year, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, that's right. Jacob, as we talked about earlier, my father did go to be with the Lord last year on March the 5th, 2024. So this is the first parade that he could not attend here, but we know he is watching everything with the good Lord in heaven. Yes, sir.
How do you think the vision has changed or stayed the same since the founding? Now, I know that you weren't born at the time in 1969. Of course not. You look like you're 35. But
you look like you're 21.
But here we are. We've got 5 kids. We've been married for 17 years, but we're glad that we look a little younger. But what is today, in today's climate, what does this festival and what it stands for mean? 3 pillars, I understand, is what we're focused on.
Well, I'll tell you, in 1969, Fiestas Patrias started with celebrating the Mexican Independence Day,
Yes.
which is September 16th.
Right.
Now, as years went on, other countries would come forward and say that, no, it was their Independence Day also. So it moved from being the Mexican Independence Day, celebration to an international Independence Day celebration. Now, as many know, education is always important. And maybe not as much as 1969, but definitely today also. There's a great need for everybody to know the beauty of our culture.
So here we are at Louisiana and Dallas. And we're going to go make sure that we see what's going on. Because here we are stopped, everybody patiently waiting. And maybe if we flip around, Vaughn, to show them, right after the Mounted Patrol, you see all of the signs for Sylvia Garcia. But then behind them, can you tell what that is? We have a marching band. We've got the Houston Women's Soccer Association. We've got a nice little moment and section for KHOU 11. But then we've got, looks like we have lowriders in the queue. I mean, we're talking about 85 groups that have come out to celebrate. We've got government officials, of course. We've got first responders, of course. We have youth groups, of course. We have local government officials like the commissioners, like judges. It really is amazing to think that in 1969 this got started, and to think that here we are in 2025 making sure that this gets going again. Good morning, Houston Police Department. The largest mounted patrol that we've got. Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia represents Texas's 29th district, running for re-election. the first Latina to serve her community in Congress. Dedicating her career, she says, to serve with pride and dedication in her public service. Good morning! No rain on this beautiful morning in Houston. However, we do have some humidity. All right. See, all we needed was Mr. Rodriguez to go back and check, and immediately everything got going. All you had to do was look at him.
No, I went to check on it and everything had already been taken care of, so.
Good.
Thank God the parade continues.
This looks like this is the Las Foringas Truck Club Houston. Look at all these trucks. All right. Their purpose is to bring together truck enthusiasts. Good morning. Their motto is Hermandad, Respeto y Pasión. Brotherhood, respect, and passion. Founded 11 years ago, 2014. They've got 38 members hosting family-friendly events. Good morning, Blue Demon! Look at those trucks. Hey, good morning! Their music is on strong. You remember this truck club or what?
No. I'm not that creative, Jacob. I wish I was. But all these beautiful trucks and every single one looking different.
We see a lot of Mexican flags, but as you point out, and as we've also seen, we see many other countries represented here.
Oh, yes, sir. Don't worry. Further down, we're going to see a lot of different countries being represented in the parade.
I've been in the Houston area on and off for a lot of my life, and I've always been impressed with the beautiful diversity. And it was only recently that I was at this church event, and I just started to ask, do we have anyone represented from, and I would call out a country. And we had like 9 countries in Latin America. We had people from Cuba, which of course, you know, in the Caribbean, as well represented, but we had Honduras, and we had Guatemala, and we had Mexico, we had El Salvador, and it's just a beautiful thing to see them all in the same group, and you know, in this event they were worshiping together. But it's just awesome.
Well, I'll tell you, Jacob, it sounded like the church you went to is going to be representative of what it's like in heaven. So many different people being there.
Buenos días. ¿Ah? La bichota.
We have one with the license plate of Las Foringas.
Buenos días.
The truck La Monita with little dolls riding on the outside.
And in this one we have a little doll on the in the bed.
Oh man, you're not lying. No, that's a real little doll right there. That's
Buenos días.
a beautiful live child.
They're throwing candy. But what kind is it?
Que viva las Foringas! Now this is the kind of truck I like. The kind of truck that looks like it can run over stuff.
Good morning, F-150. Texas State Senator Carol Alvarado, a native of Houston's East End. Good morning! In her pink today.
No.
Thank you. Texas Senate District 6, championing, it says here, among other things, education, public health, voting rights. All of it.
You know, Jacob, if you don't mind me saying, Fiestas Patrias used to also have beauty pageants.
Oh, they did?
Gail Alvarado happened to be part of those beauty
Is that
pageants.
true? Oh, she's embarrassed.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell you what, can everybody around here join me in Que Viva Carol Alvarado?
State Representative Ana Hernandez and Judge Victor Trevino III. Representative Hernandez serving her 10th term in the Texas House, representing District 143. Good morning. That includes communities in Houston, Channelview, Galena Park, and Jacinto City.
I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful, beautiful representation of carrying on the tradition of serving our community. Thank you very much, State Representative Hernandez and Judge Trevino. Looks like following the State Representative and Judge Trevino, we have an awesome dancing group. They're definitely putting on a show for us right here. With our official media television sponsor, Channel 11.
Oh man, that was awesome. Good morning, Univision! Buenos dias!
Now we have our official Spanish language media television partner, Univision.
Good morning, Univision! You're live on Channel 11. It's your birthday? Good morning, happy birthday! Good morning, Houston Fire Department. Established in 1838, the third largest in the nation, serving 2.3 million. Excelente, we love our Houston Fire Department.
We thank you guys for being our heroes.
Thank you! Man, they're throwing candy at us. This is the second time. Sour bats.
And Jacob, I don't think I've ever seen you so happy.
I'll eat that. Judge Pamela Medina, serving as presiding judge of Harris County Probate Court Number 2, dedicated to making probate process easier and easier to understand for families across the community. Nice car.
To Judge Pamela Medina and her family.
Oh,
Have
good.
been long-time representatives of, serving the community, helping the community as attorneys in a bunch of different ways. We thank you for being with us, Your Honor. Judge Pamela Medina, your Harris County Probate Court Number 2 judge.
Whoa, who do we have here?
I'll tell you what, Jacob, one characteristic of Fiestas Patrias Parade is you're going to hear a lot of music.
Commissioner Adrian Garcia, representing Precinct 2, 40 years in public service, previously the sheriff.
And Jacob, Adrian Garcia also happens to be a former distinguished Hispanic of the Year for Fiestas Patrias. We thank the commissioner very much for fighting for us every day. Commissioner Garcia has definitely made a career of serving the public, and I think he started as a Houston police officer many years ago.
Oh, look at the dancers.
Adrian Garcia always makes sure to make it fun.
They need to turn up the music. That was good. Okay. Ambassadors International Ballet Folklorico, calling Houston's East End home since 1979 in its 47th year. The International Dance Organization shares the beauty of traditional dances from countries throughout Latin America, teaching traditional cultural dance to youth and adults.
And I tell you, I have not officially counted, but it looks like probably every Latin American country, including the United States, is represented and being carried.
Buenos dias! Is that the flag of Uruguay?
Okay, we're getting a head nod that yes.
I think it is.
Man, that's pretty good.
I lived in Uruguay.
Oh, no
Oh, there we
wonder.
go. Uruguay flag. Right there. Right there with the sun. See, it looks similar, but it's right there.
Que viva Uruguay!
Viva Uruguay! Buenos
Y
dias!
todos los países latinos.
See. Oh, this is still the dancers, I think. Good morning. Hello, buenos dias. Good morning. Wow, look at you. Oh, you showed up. Look at all of you. Buenos dias.
It looks like
Good morning.
it was like one of the ladies of this group. I saw her in there was Miss Nelly Fraga.
Oh,
She, of course, is the wife of the late Felix Fraga, who served our city for many years. Thank you.
La Oficina Legal de Domingo Garcia is next. 30 years in civic leadership, law, and public service. Nationally recognized speaker and advocate. Champion democracy and Latino issues across the country. Good morning.
I have a feeling everybody knows who Domingo Garcia is.
Judge Raul Rodriguez, Harris County Criminal Court at law number 13. Good morning.
It looks like we have right here Judge Sharon Burney.
Oh yes, good
Precinct
morning,
6.
Judge Sharon.
Now she is carrying on her tradition after her mother, who is Miss Anita Burney, who had that same bench. So congratulations to Judge Sharon Burney.
Good morning. Wow, look at all these motorcycles. Harris County Precinct 6 Constable Sylvia Trevino.
In case you didn't know, Precinct 6 is the same precinct that my father was the judge for 45 years. We got Officer Joe Martinez here, part of Precinct 6.
Good morning. Wait, if they're all here, who's covering Precinct 6?
Well, I'll tell you what. Que viva Sylvia Trevino.
Sylvia Trevino.
From
Wow.
Precinct 6.
Look what she got. Look at this. That's the best car I've seen so far.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not flooding today, but if it was, I think we'd be okay.
That's
Thanks
right.
to Constable Trevino. And if you remember Judge Trevino that came earlier, Judge Victor Trevino III, that's your son.
Oh, really?
So they have the honor and privilege of serving together as the judge and constable for Precinct 6.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, of course, the other seat there is my sister, Angela Rodriguez, who took over after my father. So we...
Knights of Columbus Council 7532 with Our Lady of Guadalupe Church. dedicated to charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. Founded in the Catholic faith, their members live these principles through service, brotherhood, and devotion to God and country.
I tell you, brother, we can never forget the foundation of our country was based in Christian, godly values.
The Central American Collective, good morning, buenos dias. Fostering Central American culture capital, empowering younger generations through art, culture, and the voices of our people. Good morning. Whoa, what is this? Con Dios todo se puede, dice Guatemala. From Guatemala. Look at this truck. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, I have not.
Tacos mi pueblito.
That looks fancier than any school bus I ever rode on.
Good morning. I want to go to school on that bus.
Que viva Guatemala! Thank you.
Our friends from KHOU magazine. They call themselves Houston's premier Hispanic news network, bringing the latest on local and national news, entertainment, events, and stories that celebrate Hispanic culture. A trusted source for 30 years. Viva Mexico, they say. Good morning.
I'll tell you what, we are so proud to be joined with KHOU magazine this year with Fiestas Patrias.
Wait, who's this on top of the truck? Miss Princess Latina? Is that what it says? Okay, good morning. Look at that crown. Look at that wave. How long have you been practicing that wave? That's a good wave.
It looks like she's practicing for Miss America or Miss Universe
right.
or Miss World in the future.
Good morning.
I'll tell you what, when the parade was getting started again, KHOU magazine and Gabriel Esparza was one of the people just pounding on the door, asking what they could do to help us get started again.
Look at that dress. It's beautiful. Good morning. Houston Community, no, let's see. Yes, Houston Community College. Beautiful. Look at that float. Houston City College. Bold new logo, brand identity. That's right.
I'll tell you what, I love HCC. Before going to U of H, I got my associates from HCC.
Oh, really? Good morning.
All right.
I caught it.
You're more athletic than I am, Jacob.
Cheerleaders, we have cheerleaders. Here we go, Councilmember Joaquin Martinez, District 1. Let's go.
And he is being accompanied
Houston. Let's
by part
go.
of the football team and drill team of Austin High School, the Mustangs.
Whoa, we got another high water rescue truck. This is awesome. Good morning, Houston Police again. Oh, District 9. Good morning, District 9. Wow, look at that. Teen Texas, what does it say? Latina, Teen Texas Latina. Wow, look at that headgear. That's amazing. Good morning, Mario Castillo, District H Council Member.
Thank you very much, Councilman Garcia, for taking care of us over there in the city.
District H, good morning. Milby High School cadets, good morning. Woo! Milby High School proudly celebrates 100 years of excellence, tradition, and Buffalo pride. A rich history carried forward by generations of alumni. Look at that, the Milby JROTC, the band, the drill team. Look at them showing up. Look at this. Everybody's here.
I'll tell you what, Milby High School always shows up strong to Fiestas
Do
Patrias.
they? Oh, that's
yes.
awesome. 100 years, that's amazing.
I believe their band director is Mr. Gregory Gatewood. He had a lot to do with making sure every part of Milby High School was here.
Look at that, they brought their band, their color guard, their dance. I hope they have fans underneath that clothing. Good morning, Milby High School Band.
Is this Gregory Gatewood? Thank you for being with us, sir. Here comes Milby.
Wow, they're good.
I'll tell you what, that's part of the fabric of our community, the fabric of the strength of Houston. High schools like Milby High School, it's displayed right here at Fiestas Patrias. Now we have City Councilman Julian Ramirez. Now I'll tell you what, Julian Ramirez also happens to be a long-time servant here in Harris County. Many years at the district attorney's office, handling some of the most delicate and serious cases. And now he's serving us over on the Houston City Council.
The Center for Mexican American and Latina Studies at the University of Houston celebrating 50 years, shining their spotlight on Latino history, culture, and leadership. One of the nation's top programs for graduating Latino and first-generation students. Amazing. Buenos dias, good morning.
How about if we see U of H signs out there? Go Cougs!
KHOU house. I got some M&Ms out of that one.
All right. I hope you believe in sharing.
Good morning, Houston Police.
I'll tell you what, Houston Police has done a great job of blocking out the streets, making sure the parade is flowing well, and really taking care of us in this parade. And they've been doing so for many, many years.
Founded in 1988, the Hispanic Bar Association of Houston. Good morning. Look at that float. They look great. Good morning. Buenos dias.
And you know, the president is so humble, she didn't even put her name out here, but I see you, Ruth. Ruth Mendez is the president of HISPA.
Good morning. All right, who do we have next?
Looks like we have LULAC Council 60.
Good morning. Nice Jeep. Now we're over here because the camera's now on us. We have all of this candy because half the people, they're throwing candy at us. And so when they do, we open it and we eat it.
Now, my wife is here nearby, so I got to be careful of how much candy I eat.
You know what? It'll just be our secret. You don't have to tell her. Let's see. Cynthia Solis, born in Veracruz.
Well, I think this is Familia Acción.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay.
Looks like next we have Mi Familia con Acción.
Yes, good morning.
Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. Looks like we have Abogada de Inmigración, Ms. Jacqueline Gonzalez.
Okay.
You're proudly serving our community. Now this looks like the colors of Cynthia Solis's law firm.
Okay. All right. Wow, they got a big one.
Nope.
Buenos dias. Good morning, DJ.
Thank y'all for being with us, brother.
Wow, we have something special here. Look at all these.
I'll tell you what, this is so nice. So we have another truck club. Now there's no mistake that this is another one, because none of those trucks look like the ones that we had before.
This is the quietest part of the parade.
All right. When the truck clubs come, they do not come in small numbers.
Buenos dias.
Looks like we just have a bunch of beautiful trucks, a bunch of beautiful friends that got together to be part of the parade. I'll tell you what, that's a lot of friends.
Good morning.
Everybody wearing sombreros. We even got a little trucker sitting in the back over here with sombreros. Proudly displaying a bunch of aspects of their culture. Now I'll tell you what, along with some trucks, it looks like we got some beautiful cars here. Now, I'm sorry, brother, you remind me of Smokey and the Bandits, so I'm jealous of you driving that car right there. Got another beautiful red Mustang convertible. Got some more beautiful trucks in all kinds of different colors and designs.
Whoa!
I think we heard you, brother. I think it's safe to say that's probably a V8.
You don't use these trucks to run over stuff.
But
But they've got nice sound systems. Wow.
Got nice sound system, and if I didn't know any better, it looks like some of them are following the traditions of a traditional lowriders.
That's right. So here we are. If you're just joining us, you're watching KHOU 11 Plus. This is the 2025 Fiestas Patrias International Parade, 52nd year, started by your father.
Yes, sir. Started in 1969 by my father, Judge Armando Rodriguez. This is the first year that my dad cannot be here in person, but we know he's with the good Lord watching us down from heaven.
How proud he must be, no doubt.
No doubt proud, and no doubt knowing that I don't think there's anybody that could ever fill those shoes.
Yeah. We've probably seen at least a dozen, maybe 24 countries represented in the flags and in the organizations so far that we've seen. A lot of Mexican pride, but a lot of seen El Salvador, Guatemala, Uruguay, Guatemala, and many more.
Oh, yes, sir.
Buenos dias. Okay, you could run over something with that one.
Now that's a trick I think I can drive. That's nice. You know, it's interesting you say that. For whatever reason, every year El Salvador,
That's right.
they just have the most people, the most entries. I'll tell you what, our Salvadorian community is very proud to be Salvadorian. I think they're coming up next.
Oh, yeah?
El Salvador.
El Salvador, he says. I was in El Salvador for a news assignment several years ago. Wonderful people, wonderful food. Beautiful, beautiful country.
Thank you. I am from El Salvador.
All right, we're ready for El Salvador to come up. As I was telling you, I'm sure we're about to see a lot of vehicles, dancing groups, bands, all kinds of stuff. As a matter of fact, in putting the lineup together, we accidentally separated some of the Salvadorian groups because there were so many. But then they called us later to let us know, hey, why'd you put us away from our group?
What are you doing?
Que viva El Salvador!
Viva El Salvador! Buenos dias! Since 2009, Friends of El Salvador, Houston-based nonprofit, working to educate, engage, and empower rural communities in El Salvador.
It looks like we have the Council General of El Salvador.
Oh, really?
And everybody that is following him. El Consulado General de El Salvador está aquí con nosotros aquí en Fiestas Patrias.
Alex Garcia. Alex Garcia.
El Cónsul General de El Salvador. No. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Buenos días.
Looks like this is Banda Fuerza 503. Again, part of the Salvadorian group. anybody feels like dancing, y'all go right ahead. Thanks to the Banda Fuerza from El Salvador. Now we have Corazones Unidos por El Salvador.
They gave us these tostecas. They're spicy. Spicy peanuts. They're pretty good.
I'm glad I like spicy food.
Up next, Corazones Unidos por El Salvador, Houston-based nonprofit helping low-income communities in El Salvador. Now look at that Hummer. That's beautiful.
It looks like that Hummer is with Corazones Unidas por El Salvador, and of course that Hummer is being used to pull another float from El Salvador. Along with proudly displaying the flags of El Salvador, they also have the United States and Texas flags leading the way. Okay, now that was Jacob.
El Águila Restaurant. Check it out. Classic Salvadoran dishes, live music. La Selecta.
And as
Buenos
you can
dias.
see, El Águila Restaurant is also part of the Salvadorian Pride Group. ¡Que viva El Salvador!
Buenos dias, Telemundo! You're live on Channel 11. Good morning.
Antonio Hernández, muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. Antonio Hernández has been part of Fiestas Patrias as long as I can remember.
LULAC Council 402, the Education Council, 61 years advancing opportunity through scholarship and service. Good morning.
¡Que viva LULAC!
Sociedad Mutualista Obrera Mexicana, founded in 1932. Look at this. Beautiful. Good morning. Look at those dresses.
Accompanied by some ballet folklorico dancers, flags, and a beautifully decorated truck and car following them.
A cornerstone of Houston's East End for generations.
Fundación Racuifo. And Danza Art Folklore.
Buenos dias. Oh, hermosos, hermosas. The Institute of Hispanic Culture. Oh, he's got Gatorades.
All right. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. The Institute of Hispanic Culture of Houston Incorporated. Thank you for being with us.
You got a Gatorade? We'll take a Gatorade. Wow, they come bearing gifts. Candy, Gatorade.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Wow. We do accept Gatorade as gifts. Good morning. Look at them. Oh, look at those guys. Good morning.
Now that definitely represents the future of Houston.
The Greater Houston LGBT Chamber of Commerce. Good morning. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Look at that Jeep.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Bienvenido. Hakuna Matata.
They got everything going. I see a Hakuna Matata. I see a gentleman in the back who's definitely older than anybody. He's a skeleton.
Sky Limit Organization, nonprofit promoting the talent of children and youth. They have the tiaras, they've got the sombreros, they've got the dresses, they've got the balloons,
Also,
including
cowboy hats.
the taco balloon. Buenos dias, bienvenido, hello.
That's an awesome representation of all the different types of cultures that we have here in Houston, Texas.
Good morning, buenos dias. Is that a fan made of peacock feathers?
It looks like the Sky Limit Organization.
Okay, we got number 49 after 50. Texas Environmental Justice Advocacy Services. Good morning, buenos dias. Known as Tejas, Houston's oldest Latino-led environmental justice organization. Good morning.
Buenos días y muchas gracias.
They come with gifts. Stickers? What do we got? Oh, good. Thank you. You could run over something with that truck. Carlos Heredia, Pasadena City Council District A, good morning. Buenos dias. Look at that Bronco. It's good looking. Look at that flag.
That is an awesome flag, combining the United States and Mexican flag. It definitely represents a lot of the state of Texas. Mexican Americans.
Good morning.
This is Pasadena City Council Member District A, Carlos Heredia.
The Houston Public Library. 44 locations across the city. Good morning.
The Kubash Law Firm, Attorney Paul Kubash.
Good morning, buenos dias. Uh-oh, I'm knocking over the water. Put the kibosh on your traffic ticket, they say. That's good.
Well, Paul Kubash will definitely fight for you in court, no matter what traffic ticket you have.
The Ballet Folclórico Mexico y Tradición, founded in 2022. Look at them, look how colorful. Look at the dresses. Look at the mannequins. Look at the hats. Look at the youth, look at the colors. Buenos dias, bienvenido a la Fiestas Patrias International Parade.
Just heard them be proud to say, ¡Viva México!
¡Viva México!
¡Y que viva los Estados Unidos! ¡Y que viva Fiestas Patrias! Okay, now we have the traditional colors of pink of attorney Cynthia Solis.
Buenos dias. Wow, look at all of that.
Cynthia Solis's office is in Pasadena.
Good morning.
But I'll tell you, she will fight for you all over the state of Texas. Attorney Cynthia Solis.
3 pink Hummers, is that what we have? That's beautiful. Making some noise. Entry number 56, which I believe is Alumbra Internacional. Good morning. A family of driven agents and leaders who believe real estate is more than transaction. About people, growth, and community. Good morning. Buenos dias.
Que viva Alumbra.
Representing LD and ISD, the Benjamin O. Davis High School Band. Good morning. Home of the Falcons.
Thank you, Benjamin Davis Falcon Band, for bringing some more excitement to the Fiestas Patrias Parade.
Good morning. Buenos dias. That was awesome. Representing Aldine ISD, Benjamin O. Davis High School Band.
I'll tell you what, they're representing Aldine really strong.
Good morning, Color Guard.
Looks like we have the Fundación Sociocultural de Habla Boliviana.
Celebrating 28 years, preserving and sharing the beauty of Bolivian culture. Bringing a powerful tradition of dance and folklore. Look at those outfits. Look at that.
They'll say they're leading the way with a beautiful combination of the Bolivian flag and the United States flag. Like we had someone dressed as a guardian angel in front.
Wow, look at all of that. They're not hot in that.
Fundación Sociocultural Paternidad de Hablada Bolivia.
Excellent. This one's easier to say. Latino Learning Center, founded in 1979 by Frank Orozco, Judge Abraham Ramirez, and John Ailman. Opening its doors to Houston's East End. Look at that car. Ooh, that's great. Slingshot, I should say. Good morning. Let's go Astros.
They're accompanied there by a council member.
Houston Department of Transportation. Transformation. Did I say transportation? I was confused by the cone. That's not correct. Transformation. Thank you.
I'm glad you said it. I would have done the same thing. Houston Department of Transformation.
That's right. Departamento de Transformación de Houston. Also with the flag of El Salvador. Buenos días. Viva El Salvador. But look, they have all the flags.
You're right. Looks like they're representing every flag. That's a Latino country.
Liuna Local 350. Good morning, buenos dias. Look at all those flags. They have everybody. They didn't miss a single country. St. Thomas? All right. All right. Entry number 63. Ooh, look at that baby. Good morning. University of St. Thomas. Oh, local 350. There we go. Good morning. Wow, nice.
Local
cheap.
350. Have a feeling that's his first time in the parade.
We're gonna cut back to video of that in 25 years when he's leading the parade. The Hearts of Grace Foundation, founded in honor of Maria Luisa Rodriguez, the nonprofit dedicated to uplifting those most in need with compassion and dignity. Yep. You didn't like it?
They're one of my favorites. The spice is good. It's just wasn't that. Well, that's a long.
Hearts of Grace is accompanied by a beautiful walking group, carrying flags, all dressed in the same colored shirts, so they came ready to celebrate.
They do disaster relief outreach programs, hope, resources, and love, especially to children, veterans, women, the elderly, and the homeless. Here's the Bulldogs. What do we got? Heights High Alumni Association. Good morning, buenos dias. Thank you for coming. Viva Mexico! 100 years of Bulldog spirit. And next,
Being led there by attorney Juan Aguirre.
that's right,
Proud Texas A&M family.
Fiel Houston, founded in 2007 by Brother Cesar and Abraham Espinosa, the largest immigrant-led civil rights organization in Texas. Good morning, buenos dias.
Que viva Fiel!
Alpha Psi let's say this right. Lambda. Did I say that right? Okay, you see? I wasn't gonna mess that up. Good morning, buenos dias. Thank you for coming.
Along with them, looks like we got K to Chi. All right.
The Torso Soccer League. Good morning. Woohoo! Oh, the Panthers have made it.
The Panther Battalion from Raul Izaguirre T-SPEM Academy. The
Right.
Army JROTC.
Wow, look at them go. They're not hot at all. They've got this.
Wow. Marching in formation. With the flags being held proud, properly high. Wow. I think the future of our country is safe in the hands of JROTC like this.
Buenos dias. Viva Mexico. Making it happen together, their shirts say.
The
Tejano Center, good morning. Oh, yes.
The part of Raul Izaguirre, the Tejano Center.
Entry number 68, the Tejano Center. Good morning. Nice shirts. Look, they all have the same shirt.
All right.
Established in 1992.
It looks like they brought multiple generations to celebrate Fiestas Patrias. Thank you, Tejano Center. Got the American GI Forum.
Good morning. Thank you for coming. Hector P. Garcia, the founder. Thank you for being here. Finca Tres Robles, a small places farm. Hey, we just had you on KHOU 11. That was awesome. You're good. Man, I'm committed. I'm gonna come learn how to garden. I'm inspired. And also, your mom is awesome. I didn't even know that was your mom. Kathy Garcia Prats. Welcome to Fiestas Patrias. Guaira, Perú. Bienvenido a las Fiestas Patrias International Festival. Look at their dance. They brought the llama.
And they are accompanied by Jorge Lazo Escalante, the Minister Deputy Consul General. El Ministro Consul General Adjunto, Jorge Lazo Escalante.
Oh, wow. The Peruvian Association of Houston. Good morning. Bienvenido a las Fiestas Patrias. Viva Perú! Look at that guy's little car. Look at him.
I mean, that's definitely the smallest vehicle that we have in the parade. Looks like he's driving it too.
Kappa Delta Chi Sorority, Latina founded, national sorority dedicated to community service. Good morning, bienvenido. Thank you for coming. Wow, he's got a tie on in this humidity. That's dedication.
Looks like we got the Miss APH and the Little Miss APH. Celebrating Peru.
They are. The Houston Cultural Collective, partnering with artists and creatives, bringing art, music, and community experience to wider audiences. Welcome to Fiestas Patrias. Bienvenido! All right.
Looks like the El Mestizaje by Stylist Academy.
Love the folklorico dancing. Venezuela! Viva Venezuela! Por supuesto.
All right, some dancing horses. But this is part of Supermercados de Loloapan.
Viva Mexico! Founded in 1994. Bienvenidos, Supermercados de Loloapan.
Mi tierra la madre más abnegada es un niño con un sueño va a la escuela es bandera tricolor.
Proudly displaying their culture with guardian angels in front, pictures of Mexican historical leaders. I believe Supermercados de Loloapan had so much to say they may have more than one entry. Okay, now we have the Pastille Buildings Incorporated.
Bienvenido a Fiestas Patrias. Good morning. All right, they brought a band.
the Pastille Buildings Incorporated, and Rancho Santa Lucia. Looks like with some well-trained dancing horses, and definitely the smallest little horse that we've had in the parade. Look, that little guy's keeping up with all of his big brothers.
It's amazing how they train those horses.
Yes, it is.
Rancho Leva. Good morning, buenos dias. Showcasing Latino culture on horseback. Look at that float. Look at all those flags. Viva Mexico. Bienvenido a las Fiestas Patrias. Good morning. They brought the
Viva
band.
Rancho Leva!
Whoa.
I'll tell you what, not only boys can do tricks with horses.
And in the traditional dress. Next up, Rancho Pueblo Viejo, bringing tradition to life. Look at the beautiful horses. Performing at weddings, quinceañeras, grand openings, and more. Look at the traditional dress. They brought the band, they brought the horses. Bienvenido.
I'll tell you what, as long as this parade is, there's non-stop entertainment. I'll tell you what, I have no idea how long it would take to braid the beautiful hair on those horses.
The braided hair in the colors of the Mexican flag. Viva Mexico. Wow, look at all these horses. They're beautiful. Bienvenido. I believe this is still Rancho Pueblo Viejo.
It looks like it. Looks like that's a pretty big rancho out there. Rancho Pueblo Viejo. A lot of our beautiful horse groups take a long time preparing the trailers, the horses, the food, the water, all those things to be part of the parade. Thank you for being with us.
Wow, look at those. Bienvenido a Fiestas Patrias. Thank you for being here. Look at those speakers. Look at that speaker system in that car.
Rancho El Desconocido, I saw on one of those shirts.
Rancho MP and friends and family with Fando Mano Diaz, bringing the magic of dancing horses to life. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Look at that trailer. Look at that band.
Wow. Some fancy walking there by the horses. Proudly displaying the Mexican and American flag leading their way. I believe this is still Rancho MP, Rancho MP.
Next up, entry number 82. Caballos Bailadores de Luis Perez of Rancho El Hacendado. The Caballo Bailador, a cherished Mexican tradition of baile ranchero. Good morning. Look at their float. That's beautiful.
Another beautifully decorated float that you could tell must have taken hours to put together. Que viva el rancho El Hacendado.
Caballos Bailadores de Luis Perez of Rancho El Hacendado. Good morning. A lot of dancing horses this morning.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you, when we had some of the horse organizations find out that Fiestas Patrias was having the parade again, one found out, then we got a call by 2, then like at the same time a call by 3, it spread like wildfire.
We are on our last few entries in the 2025 Fiestas Patrias International Parade. Been going strong for an hour or so. And here we have at number 83, Los Caporales de Spring. Good morning. Skilled horsemen leading cattle drives, managing ranch life across Mexico. Riding through today's parade. Look at them. Look at them go. Good morning. Buenos dias.
From Spring, Texas.
Good morning. Bienvenido a Fiestas Patrias. Oh, look at her. Look at her go. Oh, beautiful. Good morning. She's handling that horse beautifully. Good morning.
Dressed in beautiful tradition Mexican outfits.
How long did it take to braid the hair? 15 to 20 minutes. I couldn't braid one braid in that time. She says, wow, I'm learning. She says, you better. She's not wrong. I have 2 daughters. Sometimes they require multiple braids. Sometimes Ashley's not in town. Look at the dancing horses. Is this still Los Caporales de Spring?
I haven't seen anybody else come up.
I think you're right.
Another huge rancho.
Give us a dance. Give us a wave. Bailando. Excelente. Cowboys Construction. Good morning. Bienvenido. Thank you for coming. A Fiestas Patrias.
Again, that scream was Jacob. I couldn't take credit for that.
That was Senor Rodriguez.
In Spanish, otherwise known as a grito.
Last but not least, Cowboys Construction and Lienzo, Los Dos Potrillos. Riding with pride.
Looks like we are finishing this parade strong with Cowboys Construction.
Oh, what do we got? A koozie.
Thank you.
They bring gifts all day long. I've eaten most of mine. How come you're not eating your snacks? Can I have them?
Because my wife is sitting right next to me down there. Well, I'll tell you, it looks like the timing was perfect.
Good morning.
Again, thank you to Houston Police Department.
Closing us out.
For taking care of us. These gentlemen make sure we were safe. They made sure to lay out the parade route. I believe they were here since about 6 o'clock in the morning. So
Maybe
thank
earlier.
you again to HPD. Looks like the timing was perfect.
There we have.
We planned the parade to be from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and we started right on time at 10 o'clock. Looks like here we are at the beginning of the parade with the last entry finishing off about an hour and a half later, about 11:30. By the time they get around, it should end just in time.
You said that you never start late.
Thank the Lord. That's one of the things my father always wanted to make sure. To start exactly when we were supposed to. If we didn't start exactly when we were supposed to, then we started early. That's just the kind of respect he had for our community.
83 entries in the 2025 Fiestas Patrias International Parade, making a comeback. I'm Jacob Rascone alongside
With Attorney Carlos Rodriguez.
the son of the founder. In 1969 we started, and now we're going to say goodbye and thank you.
Jacob, thank you. Thank Channel 11. Thank KHOU for all that you do and for partnering with us in this parade. We hope this is able to spread the beauty of Fiestas Patrias and all the different Latin American cultures as far as your station takes us, and that's really, really far.